What's going on, fam? It's yours truly, DJ B Bop Brown, back at you with another episode of the Baptism, my spiritual testimony about what I'm seeing walking with the Most High on my spiritual journey. And check it out, family. Today I wanted to stop by and talk to you real briefly about the season of isolation. Now, the reason why I can discuss this topic is because currently in my life right now, I am currently inside of a season of isolation. Now, a lot of times these seasons of isolations, they come from the Most High. And it's because he has a word for you. And for whatever reason it is inside of your life, you might have been distracted, whether it's the people you've been around, the places you've been around, whatever it is, it's time to separate. And when God steps in, it's because he's been trying to lead and direct you. And because you've been around so many different spirits, so many different voices, you can't hear him. So he brings a sword. And he'll separate you from people. I don't care if it's loved ones. It can be a significant other. It can be a very close family member, a very close friend. He will separate you. And during that separation period, you'll be in a form of isolation. Now, you'll probably be wondering to yourself sometimes, it can come out the blue. It can be you dealing with a friend, and all of a sudden the friend kind of start ghosting you. They may not reach out like they used to. You might call, they might not answer their phones. For whatever reason it is, God is separating you and putting you into a season of isolation. Now, inside of this season of isolation, embrace it. The season of isolation normally comes when it's a storm in your life. And all it is God is just trying to guide you through the storm. He wants to be the captain of your ship. He wants to take control of your ship. He wants to take control of your life, and he has a word for you. And he wants to sit you down in silence. And this is the time when, for me right now, what I'm doing, I'm embracing it. What I'm doing right now is I'm fasting, I'm praying, I'm meditating a lot. I'm doing a lot of focusing on me, self-improvement, doing some working out, doing some reading. I'm starting a delivery company, so I'm doing a lot of research on just on company development, how to start companies, just different things to better myself. But at the same time, I'm listening to the Most High because I know he has a message. Now, my isolation probably came because I did find myself starting to get distracted a little bit. Started focusing more on money, started focusing more on worldly situations. And that can come about when you are dealing with different people in your life. You're going to different places. Different things brings on different spirits. And since we live in a spirit-filled world, we have to be careful of the places that we at and the people who we are around. So a lot of times when God is trying to redirect our path, when he's trying to talk to us and we can't hear him, or we're being blocked by certain spirits, he'll separate us and he'll put us into a season of isolation. And inside of the season of isolation is not to punish you. It's not for you to feel lonely, because you're not alone. Trust me, you're not alone. The presence of God is always with you because he's working with you. He's ministering with you right then. He's consoling you. He's basically giving you the blueprint to your next move. And I just know a lot of believers, we go through this. A lot of the chosen, we go through this season of isolation. And like I said, this is my third time going through this since I've been on my spiritual journey. At this point in my life, I really don't have a lot of friends, and it's not like, we fell out or anything. It's just that I think they respect the journey that I'm on. And since a lot of them are not really on the same thing, they just kind of fell back. And I mean, I respect that. That's no beef. It's no love lost. I still love all my friends equally and the same. But it just becomes a time in your life when God will separate you from a lot of people. He has a purpose. He has a will. And his will is going to be done, whether you like it or not. And sometimes it can be painful sometimes. I'm not going to lie. Being by yourself, being separated from others is never a good feeling. But when God is doing something in your life and you're on a different path and you're on a different journey, you have to let God use you, and he's going to use you in different ways, and he's going to use different ways to use you. And one of the ways is through isolation, spiritual isolation. This is a season. We have different seasons that we go through. And this is one of the seasons. And I just wanted to stop by because it may be somebody who's experiencing the same thing that I'm going through right now. You may be wondering what's going on. Don't let it make you, depressed. It's not a depression stage. This is a isolation season. This is a spirit rebuilding phase. This is God rebuilding you. He's refining you like gold. He's basically guiding you through whatever storm is in your life right now, whatever situation, because everywhere in this country right now, people are going through it with the inflation prices right now, with everything, skyrocketing out of the roof, the cost of housing, automobiles, insurance, everything is sky high. Groceries, utilities, everything is high right now. So it's a lot of people who are going through financial woes right now, and they're seeking the blessing from the Most High. And during this time is when He will really sit you down, because He wants to bless you. But when you're blocked by so many different spirits, when you're around a lot of different people have spirits, and a lot of times the spirits that they carry can block the voice of God when He's trying to lead and guide and direct you through the storm. So he'll bring that sword and slice it right down and really separate you from a lot of people and cause it to where you be on an island by yourself. Embrace it, embrace it, embrace it, embrace it. Embrace this beautiful time with God. Embrace the fact that He loves you that much, that He wants to refine you and rebuild you, and just listen to Him and let Him lead and guide and direct your life. I hope that this helps someone. I hope that, and if you are going through it, drop me a comment. Let me know what your experience is with your season of isolation, and how you're handling it, what you're doing. And please make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you're new to the channel, thank you for watching the video. Make sure you come back. If you are a subscriber, man, I appreciate you for sticking with your boy. We have a small community, but we're trying to grow right now. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And like I said, if you're inside of that season of isolation right now, just meditate, pray, fast, and receive whatever word that the Most High has for you right now, because He definitely has a word for you. And open up your heart and your mind and receive it. All right? I love each and every one of y'all, and I truly hope you stay blessed. B Bop Brown signing out. Love you.